Hey, and welcome to Medibles, where I talk about medicine, mindset, wellness, and so much more. I hope you stick around with me and learn something new today. In today's video, I want to discuss burnout and 3 steps you can take to prevent it from happening. This video is based on my own personal experiences from being in medicine for many years. However, I feel that this video can apply to everyone, whether you're in the medical field or not, because anyone can experience burnout. I hope you're able to take away good pointers that will help you spot burnout symptoms and prevent them from happening in the future. First, let's break down what burnout even is. Burnout is defined as a state of exhaustion, whether physical or emotional, that can result in decreased productivity levels and feelings of hopelessness. It often results from repeated or prolonged stressors. Burnout symptoms can manifest in a variety of different ways, from difficulty sleeping to fatigue or making more mistakes at work than usual. Headaches can also be another common manifestation. As anyone who works in medicine knows, avoiding mistakes in the healthcare sector is crucial because those mistakes can affect the quality of care that is given to patients. I personally feel there needs to be systematic changes that are made to prevent burnout. Decreasing rates of burnout will benefit all parties involved, because higher burnout rates correlate with higher employee turnover. However, these changes won't happen overnight, so we need to take steps in our own lives to protect our own well-being and try to prevent it as much as possible. I'm going to go through some steps that you can take from your end to decrease the chances of getting to the point of feeling burnt out. Unfortunately, working fewer hours is sometimes not an option. Exercising regularly has been a lifesaver for me during times of extreme stress, whether it was dealing with personal stressors, bored studying, or spending long hours at the hospital. If all you have is 20 minutes, those 20 minutes spent every day will add up very quickly and only benefit you in the long run. Exercising also helps you be more productive during the day. So if you are feeling in a slump right now, take a break, go for a run, do some yoga, or lift some weights. One of my personal favorites is boxing because, in that moment, your only focus is the bag in front of you and not the laundry list of things you need to do before 5 p.m. My suggestion is to try to aim for at least 30 minutes of exercise per day on most days of the week. If all you can do is 10-minute intervals, 3 times a day, that works too. Whatever you can do to get your body moving. On this channel, we don't make excuses. Trust me, your mind and body will thank you later. Next, I want to talk about sleep. This is coming from the person who was the queen of pulling all-nighters and would forego sleep in lieu of finishing any work I needed to do. However, nowadays, I value my sleep and it takes priority over many other things. Sleep is extremely important and plays a vital role in many bodily functions, such as hormone regulation, memory formation, immune support, concentration, and stress management. How people function on different hours of sleep varies, and it really is individual with so many factors that come into play, so I won't go into much detail about that in this video. If you want me to do a more in-depth video on sleep, let me know below in the comments, but I found for myself I need at least 6 hours to function properly. I honestly rarely sleep past 7 to 8 hours, but as I said, everyone's body is different, and this is just what works for me. So I would say try to aim for around 8 hours every night. I do want to point out something important here, and that is setting a sleep schedule, meaning going to sleep and waking up at the same time every day. In an ideal world, this is best done with your natural circadian rhythm, but not everyone has that option depending on career and personal obligations. So just set a time window every day and stick to this. This also applies to weekends or days you have off, so try to forego sleeping in too late on those off days. Lastly, take time out to spend with those you care about. I can say from personal experience I tend to self-isolate during times of stress. Isolating yourself from others can result in feeling even more burnout. So it's important to take time out and pick up the phone and make plans with your loved ones. We should remember that the people we care about want to be there for us during difficult times, and we don't have to shoulder the burden all by ourselves. Trust me, I know. I'm extremely guilty of this myself and don't like burdening others with my problems because everyone is going through something. Also, another pointer is to surround yourself with like-minded people and people who will lift you up, rather than negative-minded people who will only make you feel worse than you already do. And if the only people that surround you are negative-minded people, I would highly suggest searching for a new friendship circle and people who will inspire and add positivity to your life and dreams. That's all from me today, but if you're enjoying this type of educational content, be sure to like and subscribe to stay tuned for much more to come. If you have suggestions on what you would like to see next, drop them down below in the comments, and I'll try to make a video on it. Here are some other videos I thought you might like and my latest upload in case you missed it. Until next time. Bye.